Attention, the views expressed in this video are not always that of our sponsors. We are neither doctors or lawyers. Always make sure to consult a professional for any legal or medical advice. We are legal medical cannabis patients, cultivators, and caregivers. This show is meant for entertainment and educational purposes and is intended for viewers over the age of 18.
Hey everybody.
What's up everybody? Hey, welcome to Top Shelf.
Yeah.
I'm Big V.
I'm Zach.
And Stuart's here somewhere.
Yeah.
Hey everybody. What's up?
Stuart's going to dab in with us today.
Yeah.
So,
hey, you know, we're having a little glitching going on, but we're going to go on with it. Basically what it is my card and my computer isn't made for this. So it's glitching a little bit. But we're dabbing in. I'm using this I'm using the concentrate that I picked up at from Coco Labs at KC Cannabis Club the other day when we were out there for the grand opening. So dab in. What's everybody dabbing today?
or smoking if you ain't got dabs. How many of you guys smoking on this crumble from KCC?
Hey Sheila. Hey Vito from Michigan. Rebecca, Bruce, Nancy.
How's it going, guys?
Jeff Hilton, Chris, Pam, Lindsay, and I can't do them all. I saw Clay on there.
Oh, how's it going?
What's up, everybody?
I gotta get that a little warmer.
Man up.
Same.
Oh, boy. I tell you what, it's been a hell of a month, man.
Yes, it has.
April has been a hell of a month. Been full of tragedy, been full of excitement, enthusiasm, all kinds of stuff, man. So, you know, April's been a hell of a month, and yeah, we're coming to an end for sure. So,
Oh, man.
dab in. So cool. I hope everybody's having a great week. I hope everybody's been out and been getting into enjoying some of this weather here, man.
Oh, yeah, it's been beautiful.
Oh my God, it's beautiful out. So, yeah, got a good show tonight.
Yep.
We're just gonna, you know, we don't have a whole lot planned. We're just gonna kind of wing it. We got some really cool giveaways.
Yeah. You
know, I'm gonna go through a few announcements here real quick, just to get them kind of out of the way. We had a great Grow It Forward this first round, the Grow It Forward 2021 package, and we gave that away to Shauna Schrankmeyer.
Yep, I think I saw her on here.
She on there? You on here, Shauna? And she came and picked it up, and you know, that it was pretty awesome. We
Okay.
it was really good to be able to sew in. I'm hearing that. It was really good to be able to sew into that, you know, and to sew into her ability to grow her own medication. So we're going to be kicking that back up. We're going to be going for the second grow package here.
Yep.
We're going to be putting the link up to get qualified for that grow package up here this next week. It'll be up by our next show.
Yep.
Probably a little before that. So if you're wanting to get in on this, we're going to do things a little different this time. With the qualifications and stuff, so we'll be giving more details about that. If you're wanting to get in and possibly get a chance to win this Grow Tent package, right around I don't really want to put monetary value on it so much, but it's right around a $2,000 grow package with everything all said and done. So it's a really nice package, really quality equipment, and a lot of great sponsors threw in to make that happen. And we're open for anybody else who wants to sew into the next one. If you want to come in and sponsor the next one, then get a hold of us. We'll tell you what all that entails, and get you guys on board to help us sew into people's lives and get them growing. So that's our whole mission, to get this plant in as many hands as possible.
Exactly. Get as many people growing as possible too.
Yep, grow your own. Won't get better meds than you will growing your own. So if you want to get in on that, just hit us up and shoot us a message. And
there she is. Shauna's on there.
So that's our grow giveaway winner. Very nice, Shauna. So
hiding at work, Bobby, huh? Whatever you got to do to keep on watching Top Shelf.
Turn it down
right
low,
on.
very low.
And we had a great event. Top Shelf did their first event. Top Shelf put on, and it was for our Grow It Forward giveaway.
Yeah.
We put on a free event. We let the vendors come in for free. We didn't charge them. No charge for space. Happy Rock Farms helped with it. They gave us the space to use for free, and gave us their blessing and helped out with everything we needed to make that happen. And we're going to do another one for the next Grow giveaway and make it better. We're going to improve. So I want to thank everyone. I think all of us really want to thank everyone for coming out and making that such a great, successful event. And it was Top Shelf's first event, and we're going to do more.
Yeah, and the next one, weather should be much better for. So
as long as it's not too hot, but we're going to have provisions for that.
Hey, that rain held off.
Yeah,
that was perfect.
Yeah, timing was perfect on that.
Yeah.
Absolutely, it was great.
You're ready to be a caregiver. That's awesome.
Who's ready to be a caregiver?
Dawn Marie Beck.
I'm ready to be a caregiver. I had to get my timings down. Yep,
right on.
Awesome.
I just became a caregiver myself, and it is definitely rewarding.
Yep,
So,
it opens up a whole new perspective on medication,
Yeah.
And so our event, everybody loved it. We had a great turnout, and we're looking forward to the next one.
Yep.
We got some more events that are coming up here from other people that we're going to be announcing. We're going to, kind of give the word out here here in the future. And one of them is the big event in June, I know there's one in September is the one we're talking about that just got thrown out there today by the Canon Matriarchs. They're going to have their annual event. It's the second annual event, but it's going to be the annual event in June, and you'll be hearing a lot about that from us. So we're going to be there for sure, and we're going to do what we can to help make it a success for sure, as I know everyone involved will. All the vendors who are going to be there, we're going to have a vendor space there. And so look for that to come in September, and then there's going to be a whole lot of other stuff that we haven't got the information on. That's going to be happening up till then. I really think this summer is going to take Missouri cannabis to a new level. So I'm excited about it. I'm excited about this summer.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have a blast this summer. Finally getting able to get out of the house and do stuff and mingle and stuff is gonna be great.
So I think everything's starting to move in the direction to get back to normal. So and
we got some events we're kind of kicking around too that we'll be announcing as we firm up some more. So stay tuned for that.
Right on. And but let's talk about our 420 show.
A
little bit recap. That was great, man.
That was an awesome show.
Last week, our show.
If you guys missed last week's show, definitely tune back in and give it a listen, especially towards the second half. There was some really powerful stories gone through there, and really moving stories. So
absolutely,
I was proud to be a part of that show.
Great
show.
Shout out to Bobby Hoover.
Shout out to Bobby. Thank you for coming, and shout out to Skylar, because I'm sure Skylar's got to be watching, or he's going to watch this later. Skylar Hoover, stay strong, brother.
What's up, Skylar?
Hey, big things for you guys in the industry if you want them. Not necessarily industry, but in the cannabis community if you want them. I can see a lot in y'all's future. So that was a very, very, very touching story. Not just, Skylar Skylar is a very tragic story. He was T-boned in a car wreck, debilitated. He's got a long road to recovery, and he needs that RSO to get him through. And it honestly, that's one of the things we were talking about before is, I post some pictures, and I post some pictures of some really big plants. I grow big trees, and I grow them in big containers. And some people are like, 6 plants that big, nobody needs that much medication for their 3 months or however long it's going to last them. And my response to that is, have you ever made RSO? Do you know how much RSO it takes for a person to get through? I mean, so you have to take that into consideration. Not everybody's just smoking some medication or making edibles or anything like that. Some people are having to really take a lot. Some people are up on a gram a day of RSO. And, it really takes quite a bit of product to make a gram a day. So that's why I grow big plants, because some of my patients need RSO. And I have to make them out of that what I get. So I have to grow them enough to make it, so that's what we do. And you have to grow big plants. So to some people, the 6 plant limit is huge. To other people, the 6 plant limit is just barely enough if you're on point. So we have to keep that in mind. But I think our 420 show to me was setting the standard for us moving forward.
Exactly. Yeah, it's look forward to more of what you saw on 420.
Yeah, because we're definitely all about the patients for sure.
Right.
And that's what we're trying to get across here. So, and I just want to toot our horn a little bit. We are having an impact in the cannabis community.
Yeah.
So, Top Shelf is having an impact in the cannabis community, and that's all we really want. We want to take your voices and not filter them or bring them through us and help make them get heard to the community. And that's what we're trying to do. So we've already had some great insight from some of the industry folk who have been turned off by certain products because of some of our reviews, and they say they won't carry them. Certain gummies, for instance, they aren't going to carry them anymore, and they were moved by one of our reviews to that decision.
Which we do have a review later for you guys as well.
Another gummy review. Walls, correct?
Juanas.
See, I don't even know what the fuck the gummies are called because I don't eat the shit.
Now, it's a little different than the rest of them, but we'll get into that later.
I mean, anyway. I got all those gummies, and I still got them because I just never eat them. I don't want to eat it.
Yeah, it's too full of sugars and stuff. Even the Juanas, they're all full of that stuff.
Don't like them, so we'll give them to Stuart. We'll let him try them. Oh, he's like Mikey from the 80s. Yeah. Give it to Mikey. He'll eat it.
First it was like, hey, Stuart, try the Delta 8.
Eats everything.
Yeah. Like, I don't know about Delta 8. I was like, hey, Stuart, the gummies,
Oh, that's just poison. Here, Stuart, have some. Maybe you should drink some Mercenary.
Oh, that noise.
Oh!
So we got a different setup this time for you guys on giveaways. So if you want to do that, click. All right,
Patrick Perez. We jumped into that a little prematurely because we didn't get a chance to announce what we're going to give away, but I've already pretty much put it out there. So, Patrick Perez, what did Patrick get?
Let's see. He's getting
Gobsmacked.
some Auto Flower, Trainwreck, or Wicked, and Photo Hufflepuff.
Hufflepuff and Wicked.
Yeah, with a couple Top Shelf stickers, some Gobsmack sticker, and a shirt.
And a Gobsmack t-shirt, Patrick. So, and we're going to give 2 more of those away tonight. So stick with us. And that's how we're doing it now. We have the wheel.
Yep.
So now we don't have to do the bowl. We put all your names on the wheel and we roll it. And you guys get to see it and everything else. So,
what do you guys think of it? You guys like the new wheel? Let us know.
We get a thumbs up for the new wheel? Is that better than the bowl?
Right.
We care about your opinions on Top Shelf. Let us know. We want your feedback. Bowl or wheel?
Oh, it looks like Shauna likes
wheel or bowl? Wheel bowl.
Wheel bowl. Nice.
Bowl wheel.
Yeah, everybody's still congratulating Patrick on that.
Congratulations,
Yeah.
Patrick. All right, so we gave away some seeds, man. That was awesome. So, yeah. So, anyway, moving forward.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff in the works.
Oh, yeah, but who cares what we're going to do? What are we doing, man? That's what we need to find out. So, but, yeah, so what about this gobsmack dude?
Man, we got to spend about an hour or two with him today.
Yeah.
Talking with him. He's a pretty good guy from what I'm getting. He's got a lot of good stuff in the works.
I really feel like he's going to bring some heat, man.
Yeah, he is.
And he's got a heart for the Missouri community.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm expecting him to bring some heat. I like what he's doing. I like what he's telling us. I really like the fact that he is investing in himself.
Yeah.
I mean, this dude's giving out a lot of free genetics. He's giving out a lot of shirts. He's giving this stuff away, and that takes an investment. And for someone to invest that much in themselves up front,
well, not only that,
means that they believe in what they're doing.
He's not even selling his product yet. At this
That's
point,
what I'm saying,
he's doing nothing but giving his product away.
So, that's pretty commendable.
Yeah.
I dig it. So we're on board with him. We're also on board with Probably Fire genetics, but he doesn't breed as much. So his genetics are a little more limited and a little more, I would say, probably hard to find.
Yeah.
A little more delectable.
Yeah.
A little more connoisseur grade. And I don't say that in a demeaning way because to me it's just it's a connoisseur grade is more of an old school type deal, something that you can't just run out and, you can't just run down and buy a 5-year aged single malted Scotch from the liquor store.
Yeah, you got to go to special liquor stores.
You got to go. You got to order a lot of times, things like that.
Right.
So that's kind of the same thing. You kind of have to wait. It gets delivered when it gets delivered, stuff like that.
Exactly.
So, but yeah, we're expecting a lot out of Gobsmack. What else do we have to announce? The giveaway.
Yes.
Okay, so this week I posted a contest on the page. If you take a picture of yourself in the top shelf gear, and again, we apologize for the glitching. We're going to get that worked out here in the next couple weeks. But that computer is going to be expensive, so we're trying to raise the capital to do that. But the contest is if you take a picture, if you post a picture of yourself in your top shelf gear, I don't care what shirt you have, or you have one of our hats, if it's something that we have and that we have put out there for you guys, and you take a picture of yourself in it and post it on that particular thread, and it's pinned to the top of our page. So if you go on our page and you scroll down, you're going to see that post because it's pinned to the top. And if you post a picture in the comment section of that, you're going to get entered into our monthly giveaway. We're starting that up right now. So this is the first monthly giveaway. And we're giving away a mystery box or kind of mystery box. It's not going to be too mystery.
There might be a couple mystery items.
There's going to be some cool shit in there. It's going to be worth anywhere between $150 to $200, depending. We've got some sponsors that are going to be donating to that gift box on the monthly, and so
might get some more top shelf merch in there.
We're looking forward to that. So you guys can enter to get that gift box, and we've got some other things on the way. So and that's going to be a nice gift box. There's going to be more than likely we want to have a piece of glass in there for every gift box, and some CBD products, maybe some. Who knows if we can come across some quality Delta 8 if I can get past the whole
synthetic stuff
way it's processed.
Right.
So, but I'm not sure that I'm going to get past that. So,
but
so we're doing that. That's cool. So it's cool. Trying to come up with new ways to give you guys shit, man, because that's what we want to do. We want to bless you guys. Rockety doc.
Yeah, it's going to be a blast. We have what?
Man, I can't shut up, dude.
You're doing good.
Blah, blah, blah. So, I'll tell you what we need to do.
What do we need to do?
I think we need to go ahead and do your gummy review.
You want to do the gummy review?
Let's do. What
Yeah,
do
we
you
got
guys think?
we got
So,
about 10 minutes, so yeah, we'll
yeah, let's
check out
do the
this
gummy review. Here we go, guys.
Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Zach with another segment of Delectable Edibles. Today we're at River Bluff Trail at La Benta Park. It's a 2.6 mile loop out off East Courtney Atherton Road in Independence. We're gonna do a little hike while we do this review. Today we're gonna review the Wana Sour Gummies Watermelon. It's 100 milligrams, so I'm sure it's gonna be just like the Rope Hots. They're probably gonna be really sweet, but so in traditional top shelf style, I'm gonna take the entire bottle. Let you guys know what the effects are, how I'm feeling here throughout this hike. Let's go ahead and dive into it. So there it is. That's the entire bottle. We're gonna go hike through these woods, show you guys some beautiful nature here locally. So let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna stroll on down here by the railroad tracks. Love being out in the woods. Right now is one of the best times to go hiking. It's early spring and wide open, but will be overgrown soon. Looks like the den for something. Hey guys, we're about 30 minutes into it. I hope you're enjoying the hike so far. You know, I've really been enjoying it. It's really beautiful out here. Hearing all the nature, hearing all the bugs and bees flying around and stuff. It's absolutely gorgeous out here, you know. We all use cannabis for different reasons and everything, but a lot of us use it to help with the mental stress and the anxiety and everything that just comes with daily life, you know. And coming out here, you know, that's another form, you know, music, you know, there's just tons of stuff you can do to help out with that. And one thing that has always helped me is coming out to, you know, a beautiful place like this. As far as the edible is concerned, I'm really still I'm not feeling it a whole lot yet. It's 30 minutes in and I'm pretty active, so we'll see how this goes. I'm not sure if I'm gonna feel much of it, but we'll see and we'll let you guys know. So let's continue doing some hiking and we'll chat some more here in a little bit. Looks like the trail goes up from here, guys.
So we're at the far back end, and this little trail is tiny. Tiny, tiny.
So I'm wrapping up this hike. I've been out here about an hour, a little over an hour. It was a pretty nice little hike. It was about 2.5 miles. You know, my back's not bugging me, my knees aren't bugging me. So I'm gonna mark that up as it helps some. I'm not really feeling any psychoactive effects or anything like that. We're gonna get into that here in a little bit. Give that a couple more hours just to be sure. So I just wanted to let you guys know that was the end of the hike. You know, I really enjoyed it out here. This is a beautiful, beautiful park. Got to slow down for the wildlife. So I'm back. It's been about 2.5 hours, 3 hours since I ate the edible. One thing I did want to bring up right off the bat is, if you can't tell, I'm in a completely different change of outfits. What's one thing I wanted to stress to you guys: if you're going to go out hiking, or if you're going to go out to parks, or even in your backyard, change clothes before you go into your grow room. Nobody wants any bugs from outside in their grow room. So anyways, we're going to move on. When it comes to that edible, you know, we did the Wana Sour Gummy Watermelon, 100 milligram. Taste was delicious, just like the Robots. It was, I'll give that a 7 out of 10. But unfortunately, just like the Robots, it's full of high fructose corn syrup and stuff that's really no good for your body. So when it comes to ingredients, that's going to get another 2 out of 10, unfortunately. Pain relief, I will score that a little higher. That hike, it was a pretty gruesome hike. There were some ups and downs and stuff. Usually that gets my back to bugging me a little bit. But with that edible, I didn't seem to have those issues. So I'll give that a 4 out of 10. Sleep, like I normally do a little sleep section, but it's in the middle of the day, so can't really give you any sleep information. Overall, I'm going to give that a 4, maybe a 5 out of 10. Still not where it needs to be, in my opinion. If you guys enjoyed it, let me know. I don't know if I will do the Wana Sour Gummy Watermelon, at least the 100 milligram. Maybe I'll try them again once they boost them up to a couple 100 milligram. Don't know. Thank you for watching this edition of the Delectable Edibles on Top Shelf. I'm Zach. You guys have a good night. Stay lifted.
It's time for the Top Shelf Weekly Update with Stuart Wells. Hey, Stuart.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to your weekly update, your Top Shelf update. Getting into the headlines, good announcement from the National Football League. They will no longer be testing players for cannabis use during the off-season. High Times reported that last Monday, players in the National Football League can be subject to off-season drug testing from the league for the first time. However, they will not have to worry about testing positive for marijuana. We here at Top Shelf would like to commend the NFL for this forward-thinking change.
Yay! Go NFL!
And the NFL players would like to thank their collective bargaining agreement. So, moving on. A bill filed last Thursday would protect the Second Amendment rights of cannabis users who own a firearm or 10. H.R. 2830, titled the Gun Rights and Marijuana Act, was filed by Doug Young out of Arkansas. It would add a short provision to existing federal law specifying that the term unlawful user or addicted to any controlled substance shall not include a person by reason of unlawful use or addiction to marijuana. This is for all the folks out there that say they won't get their med cards because they feel like as soon as they get it that the federal government's coming to get their guns. That excuse is going to be null and void before you know it, and everybody's going to have to go out and just do it. The CEO of Uber took a position on cannabis recently by announcing that when federal prohibition ends, they will absolutely explore adding marijuana deliveries to its services. Uber's CEO, Dara Khosrowshahi, was asked about the prospect of expanding his business to include cannabis deliveries in addition to its core ride-sharing services. He replied that Uber is interested in the types of deliveries that, and I can't make this up, a high percentage of customers are going to want. All kidding aside, he basically said if the dollars are there, he's down with the plan. And to me, that's a good step in the right direction. Yes. Great things from the mayor of Birmingham, Alabama on 420, in case you missed it. Following Illinois, who expunged nearly 500,000 cannabis-related criminal records in the state, Mayor Randall Woodfin announced that he was officially issuing pardons to anyone convicted of a misdemeanor marijuana possession by the city over the last 3 decades. The blanket pardon, issued in conjunction with the city's Pardons for Progress initiative, got rid of over 15,000 possession charges. I almost thought that was 150,000, but it's not. In an exclusive interview with The Root, Woodfin explained that the move was a last-ditch effort to blunt the devastating effects of the war on drugs. You really can't make this up. He really said that. Okay. Now for this next story, I've got to get into character. The Independent reported that William Shatner says he uses magical cannabinoids to treat aches and pains. I think I butchered that, but anyway, the 89-year-old actor said he has been taking cannabis extracts such as CBD and THC to help manage pain and swelling in his joints. I don't understand what's going on with the puns tonight. Anyway, as if there weren't enough reasons to love the Shat. Thanks so much, everybody. Back to you guys.
I think I laughed so hard, I think I shat myself.
Right? Yeah, well, thank you, Stuart. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Stuart.
Hey, you're welcome.
Dab, yabba dabba doo. Medicate, everyone.
You're going to dab with us?
Yabba dabba doo. Melt down the goo. There it goes. Woo. All right, dab in the dude. Give it up for Stuart Wells, top shelf update. He's going to come over here and join us.
Or do we want to leave him there and put him on his little window?
Oh, no.
No.
All right.
I got to come to the table.
He's going to come to the table.
Let's see if I'm in frame.
So hopefully you guys enjoyed all the news.
There's always just so many good things to say about what's going on in cannabis. It really feels like we're moving in the right direction, and I see federal decriminalization and the end of prohibition. Exactly. It's in our future. We're doing it. And I'm sorry, everyone, but this is the guest torch.
Yeah.
It's a little bit embarrassing to use, but you gotta do it.
Oh,
shit! We made it to another giveaway.
Hold on a second, Dave. This time we're going to be giving away
Gobsmack.
some more Gobsmack.
That's what we got.
We got some autos. All right, Joshua High.
Joshua High. right, is the winner.
So we have some autos, Get Smacked, and some photos, some Hufflepuff.
Yeah, baby.
So reach out to us, guys. You have
And a
24
t-shirt.
And a t-shirt.
And a t-shirt.
Some stickers.
Some stickers, a t-shirt, goo-goo.
Yeah, reach out to us.
All right.
Man,
man.
this dabbing's hard to get the hang of.
Yeah.
Don't melt my table, dude.
Well,
Right?
I'm trying not to. I don't know what to do. I'm new.
I'm new. Joe
Donald
Dirt.
Fitcher medicating to help me with the glitches. Sorry. Yeah, we know we're working on the glitches, so it's a growing
Hey, we're
pain.
free.
Yeah.
This shit's free, man.
And it's growing pains. Yeah.
This shit's free.
Oh my god.
We'll
Working on the glitches.
we improve every time.
It's
so.
a deep burn.
Snitches get stitches.
Oh man.
Bitches burn bridges. I don't know what. I'm just saying shit that sounds good.
Right?
So
Oh
yeah.
man. So I heard someone's germinating some new stuff.
Well, so the title of the show, Spring Has Sprung, it reminds me of kind of what's going on in my garden because I'm planning
Lean on in, brother.
on doing an outdoor greenhouse this year. So I've got some seeds germinating and they're getting ready, but I'm not putting them out yet.
All right. Are they regulars? What?
Nope, they're FEMs. I've got a
Auto? Photo?
No, photo. Actually, I've got a few autos going because those will be done early. So I'm kind of experimenting. These are my first autos. I'm going with the Redbeard's Runts.
Runs.
So we'll see how that goes.
Awesome. Be anxious to
Yep.
see how
Yeah.
those turn
They
out
all
for
they
you.
all germinated quick and they're growing.
Now, are you going to put your
nicely.
autos outside? I mean, if we're past the freeze, then we can put the autos outside.
Yeah,
Right, or
autos are fine. If we're past the freeze for autos, they could probably go out because they don't care about the photo period.
Right.
But you don't want to put your photos out yet if you don't want them
About
to flower
Yeah.
on photos. I think I looked up the
I know when
time
I
that-
think it's good, but what do you think?
Well, I was looking up the exact time of the daylight hours and when that's going to happen, and I don't exactly remember. But right now, our daylight hours are pretty short, so
Right.
that will keep any photo period plant
It'd make it bloom.
and make
Basically.
it bloom.
Yeah, we're
yes,
at
it'll
like
be in
13.
the flowering
I want to
stage.
say we're like at 13 hours-ish right now. But here in a couple weeks, it should be a couple more weeks.
I'm saying-
it'll be long.
No, it's actually further than you think. I mean,
Is it?
to get like
Yeah.
16 hours
We're looking
of
mid-June.
daylight,
Really?
yeah.
Mid-June.
Okay, wow.
Mid-June is when I would say you want to hold off to put outside plants out. So you got 6 plants.
Right.
Start them now like he's done.
Inside.
I know a lot of people that have started their outside plants in like early March.
Mm-hmm.
And they let them veg inside,
Right.
get good and thick and lush, and then they harden them off and put them out about mid-June.
Yeah.
Now, if you're in an auto flower, as long as the weather is going to be above, in the 40s as a low, you can go ahead and plant the auto flowers outside right now because, like
Right.
like Stuart said,
And they'll be done.
they don't care what the photo period
Yeah,
is.
and they don't wait till Croptober.
Right.
You got to wait till October or a little, to get your photos done. And if you put them out early now, they go into bloom, and then the days get long. So then they go back into veg, and then they go through the whole re-veg, which
Yeah.
it's not the worst thing in the world. It actually kind of made my plants last year explode. That was a mistake that I made, but I wouldn't make it again because they really got out of my control.
That's kind of a super crop thing, man.
It is.
Yeah.
It
You
is.
know.
I would have rather kept them more small and uniform. They kind of just went wild.
Yeah.
I mean, it was fun and it was really cool.
Right.
But I would have rather done it a little bit differently.
Right.
So I researched it and I'm gonna do it right
You're
this
going to
time.
do it right this time.
Nice.
I don't blame you.
That's awesome.
And, I'm sure we have plenty of outdoor growers out there that can give tips.
Yeah. We encourage in the group, we encourage all the pictures of your outdoor gardens
Yes.
the spring and summer. We want to see them. Let us show us
We're
what
actually
you
going
guys
to
got.
have some photo contests
Yep.
going on the group
Yep.
for the outdoor grows and stuff. So if you're going to be growing outside, cool little patio grows or whatever,
Yeah.
that's what I like to see.
Yeah.
I want to see some
Well-
cool little patio grows. Just make sure you stay compliant with
Right.
the laws.
I was gonna say we should
Illegal.
talk
Yeah.
about enclosures if that's the case.
Well, screened in porch.
Screened-in porch works. I prefer a nice dog kennel wrapped in greenhouse plastic. That's a nice. Sometimes you just have that in your backyard, and that pretty much you can fashion that into a legal greenhouse if you keep it out of the sight of your neighbors, keep it locked and secured to the ground, and
covered,
not accessible from the top.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
cool.
But it's possible. A lot of people don't even know that they can do it, but you can do it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I think a dog run's a very, very good, cheap, economical, easy, quick way to get a growth.
And if you're out there thinking that you don't have the space in your house, I mean, that's a big obstacle, and a lot of people just won't do it. Here we are. Now is your time. You can, if you've got your cultivation, you can get out there and you can get you enough to last 1 month.
Well, it depends on what you're doing with it,
Right.
I mean, I can grow some pretty big plants outside, man.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
well, you're only, you can only have your 4 ounces or whatever. I don't know.
Oh, you're 12.
Whatever. However
Right.
that works. I can only get as much as I can get.
Wow.
We have to throw everything else. Well, we have to turn it into a dispensary.
And again, just like the disclaimer said at the beginning, we are not lawyers.
Yeah, don't listen to us.
Goodness, no.
We don't know what the hell we're talking about most of the time.
No, but we do want you to be brave.
Yes, be brave.
And just do it.
Bold.
Just saying.
Try and stay legal.
And own your shit. Mm-hmm. Do what you do. Anyway, yes, Joshua, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it.
And Donald, yes, we appreciate that. Yes, we all are the same. We will find a reason to medicate if there isn't one.
When you were in your little video there, your little gummy video.
Oh man, that was pretty. That was nice.
He's like,
yeah,
it's fucking poison, but I'm eating it. I'm gonna tell you, it's like, really, dude.
Hey, I got to show them. Gotta show the people what it is.
I mean, Anyway. So
I didn't listen. Did you?
But,
I wasn't.
They tasted great, but I mean,
but did they get? They didn't do the high thing.
Nope, I didn't feel anything off of them.
No.
Yeah,
my back wasn't bugging me too bad at all. My knees weren't bugging me after the hike.
Well, maybe that was.
Well, I think it's maybe 3-2 gummies.
Probably.
3-2 gummies.
Oh, 3-2.
3-2 gummies. You got them on Sunday, didn't you?
Get them in Kansas? Or
no, you can't. I don't know
how's that work.
No,
3-2 gummies.
Not legally anyway, but. So you did say something that I keep reiterating over and over and over again, and that's when if you're gardening inside like I do, don't go in your garden after going outside.
Yes.
I sit here, I'm letting Joe outside here, and the weather's been above 70, and it's beautiful outside, and he's out there and he's rolling all around in the grass, and he's just loving it, scratching his butt in his head. You know how dogs do. Arch their back and do all that shit in the grass and roll around in something dead out there. I don't know what the fuck he's rolling in.
They look for that smell.
I mean, dude, he'll sniff around, and they all do it, They sniff around, find the stinkiest damn spot in the yard, and then they roll.
Yeah.
Okay, well, while they're doing that, and while they're running up in your flower beds, I guess the biggest thing with me is he went all up in the flowers.
Yeah. The
columbine.
The columbine.
The columbine's blooming. Okay, so he went all up into columbine, and he took a big old pee right in the middle of the columbine. I'm like, okay, he's pissing on the columbine. Hey, don't kill the flowers, right? And then he comes out, and I'm like, okay, I wonder. And I said it out loud. I told Brett, I said, I wonder if he's got spider mites all over him now.
Right.
And that's what I think about when my dog goes out and rolls in the yard, and does he have spider mites? Is he? Yeah. Has he got white? Yeah, and then the next thing she said is, well, he gets, there's a lot of mildew over there, and there absolutely is a lot of mildew over because it's a dark place and it doesn't have the greatest drainage. We're working on that, but it's north facing, so I mean it's cold. It gets light maybe 2 hours a day, so and so my first thoughts are: does he have bugs on him? Does he have any kind of spores on him that he's going to carry into the house and into the garden specifically? So this time of year, keep your pets out of your garden. If you go out work in the yard, I mean, it's easy to forget because I walk outside and I go down, and if I got tomatoes growing outside or something, I'll go down and I'll be all like, oh yeah, because we all love to pick the tomato off the vine and eat it when it's beautiful and perfect.
Yeah.
And
Well,
Cherry tomato.
yeah, oh dude, chocolate cherry. Oh my God, dude.
All
Anyway,
summer long.
and then
so,
timing.
and then you walk into your garden and you don't even think about it. You
Yeah.
just ate a tomato and you walk in your garden, you go like this, and now you got fucking aphids,
Right.
or mites, or some other shit in your plants, and you're fighting this
Yeah.
battle that you just didn't expect to fight. You didn't want to, and it could have been prevented.
Yeah,
we all
easily
do it.
prevented.
It's easy to do.
Yeah.
It's easy to do. I catch myself walking into my grow and going, oh, wait a minute, I was just outside. It's
Yeah.
very easy to do. Be very careful, because you can cost yourself your entire grow
Very
with
quickly.
one absent-minded moment
Yeah.
or one heartfelt moment wanting your little kitty cat to go in the grow. Well, you know.
Yeah.
And the
I
smell
wanted
of the
to go
dirt.
in. Yeah.
They love the
Yeah.
smell of the dirt.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I added that fishbone meal, and I mean,
Oh yeah.
I seriously had, like, they were sniffing all around there. I had to come get
Yeah.
out.
I actually have a video
How'd
of
your plants? Oh, I'm sorry.
I have a video of my dog in my grow room singing to an ICP song, but it was dead of winter. You know,
Oh, I hope it wasn't miracles, dude.
No, it was homies.
Okay.
Anytime this song goes on, this dog hears the song and she'll listen all through the whole song, her head cocking both sides, and as soon as they start singing the homies part, she starts singing.
At least the dogs like ICP.
Right?
I mean, you know, I'm not hating on ICP or anything, but you know,
Yeah, it came on the radio one
They put
day.
out a hit or two.
I'm still trying to figure out how magnets work, dude.
Oh.
That's, you know.
Oh, man.
I mean, anyway, if you're not an ICP fan, just
Right,
forget about what we're
disregard.
saying, because you won't even get it.
And don't even look it up.
Yeah. So, how did your plants respond to that bone meal, dude? We hadn't talked about that.
They were already looking real good, and nothing really changed. I sort of did that as a little bit of a preventative, just in case. But
A little calcium, a little phosphorus in late bloom.
yeah, and,
Calcium, yeah.
Yeah, and they're responding very well. This grow's going really good. My
Yeah.
environment's under control,
Yeah.
a lot better than it was.
Phosphorus is very important in bud production. The two places you get it the quickest and easiest are, I like fishbone meal because I don't like cowbone meal because hormones and all that stuff. Anyway, that's a whole environmental thing. So fishbone meal and a high phosphorus guano like bat guano or seabird guano. I prefer seabird guano, again, because you don't destroy the seabird's environment to get their guano. You do have to destroy the bat's environment to get its guano a lot of times. You go in and you rape its home, basically. The seabird guano, you just scrape off the rocks below the,
Right.
you know.
I did not know that.
Yeah, so now
Very
you know. So that's why I prefer seabird guano, because it's more environmentally friendly and friendly to the critters.
Okay.
And I'm one of those.
Yeah.
I'm one of those guys.
Yeah, I've noticed.
I'm one of those guys who don't like to put, I mean, you know, today we were talking, there's freaking dandelions all over our
Yeah.
yard, okay? I don't give a shit. I got a picture on my phone I was going to put up here of a bee on a dandelion. Get it? There was a fucking bee on the dandelion. He was going and he was getting shit off the dandelion, and he's going to go over to another one and he's going to pollinate it, and the cycle of life will continue. But that bee is serving a very important
Oh, yeah.
purpose in our environment, and if we don't have that shit out there for them to do, if we're spraying chemicals on our yard and shit like that, we're killing all of it. And I'm
Yeah.
one of those guys. So hate me if you like.
Right, it
I'm
makes
one of
sense.
those
Hate,
guys.
hate. I'll tell you
hate,
what.
hater don't hate.
I was out in front of Mitchell's house and I saw a bee on a dandelion yesterday, and I
Dude.
got my phone and I went to
Oh
go take
my
the picture, and I was
God.
getting ready to snap it, and I snapped it, and I looked at the picture and it was just a picture of a dandelion. The bee was gone.
Son of a
Oh,
bitch.
man.
I was too slow.
You know
I
what?
bet it was the same bee, dude.
Oh, it,
He must have come over here and landed
or
on
at least
there.
a distant relative.
Damn, dude,
Right.
that's
Some
fucking
sort,
awesome,
You know,
dude.
have you seen the bee movie? There you
Oh,
go.
Here,
yeah.
I'll show you a picture of
They
the bee,
know.
dude, and I bet you can see.
Well,
Yeah.
I just have a picture of a dandelion now, so
Right.
it's really, we're not going to be
You
able
don't,
to
you don't have it in
compare.
your mind. You're not.
Oh
you don't
yeah,
have a-
yellow, black stripes, the wings, and a stinger. Yeah.
Yeah. I think I've
Yeah,
seen
I
that one
hate
too.
you.
You've seen that one too?
Yeah, I think
That's that same one.
Was it
man.
a fat bee or a little
No,
bee?
it was small.
Okay, cool.
It was pretty small.
So it was a honeybee.
Yeah, it wasn't a carpenter bee.
Wouldn't a
Right?
would be. Yeah,
Carpenter
yeah,
bee,
carpenter
is that
bee.
okay?
Yeah, those are ones that drill the perfectly round fucking holes in the bottom of your deck, and it looks like somebody walked over with a 1/2-inch drill bit.
Man.
Oh, man. And they're out. When I was at that hike,
hate
there was
them.
thousands of it was just buzzing with little bees and flies.
Have you ever
and stuff
seen the
everywhere.
ground hornets, dude? Them big fucking hornets that live underneath the porch.
Oh, thank goodness, no.
Oh my god, dude. Yeah.
Oh, there you
Anyway,
go, Dave.
Murder
so
hornet.
whatever. Murder hornet.
Yeah.
Whatever happened to those
Bees,
things
man.
anyway, dude?
Oh,
You
yeah.
guys have murder hornets up in Michigan? I'm gonna have to get on the phone to my buddy up there.
Right.
Yeah, see if he's got any murder hornets out there.
Yeah.
I'd be more worried about the bears.
Right.
You got some bears up there, I know that for sure.
Yeah.
So anyway, outside growing.
So I'm
Don't bring
thinking-
your outside
Be
grow
careful.
inside.
Yeah.
It never fails. Every winter or every fall, we have this rush of bug problems. Okay, so I'm going to say this before fall.
Yeah.
Don't bring your outside plants inside because there will be bugs in the soil.
Or if you do, at least like a completely separate area, nowhere near your
Quarantine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pour some cedar oil into the dirt, get any bugs out of
Yeah.
there. I would pour cedar oil into the dirt a week before I was going to bring them in, which there's a product called Go Nats.
Yeah. I've heard
Okay,
of
and
that.
that's cedar oil basically, and you pour it in there. Bugs hate the shit. I mean,
Really?
cedar closets, put cedar chips in your pet's bed, keep the fleas off. Bugs hate cedar. Most bugs
Right.
But so put cedar chips in there, and so
Nice.
if
I
you
did
put
not
the
know that.
cedar oil in there, it will get the bugs out of the dirt, so you can bring them in.
Right. Is that kind of like those horse apples for spiders?
Fuck is a horse apple?
Those big, or the hedge apples. Or
Oh,
whatever
hedge
they-
apples.
Yeah, I'm not from here. When I saw one of those things, I was like, what the heck is that thing? It looked weird to me. I'm
Right.
coming from Arizona. You don't
Yeah.
see stuff like that in Arizona. So, I was
No,
told
those are baseballs, dude.
the baseballs.
Those are big baseballs.
I mean, like
Those are
poor
soft-
kids baseball,
Right,
yeah.
poor-
Walking around.
Farm kids. you
Yeah,
know?
totally, yeah.
dude, yeah. 2x4 and hedge apples, dude. That was fucking party
They're good
when I
if
was a
you,
kid.
yeah?
they're better
Oh,
than
yeah.
rocks.
I
The
bet.
neighbors prefer the hedge apples compared to the rocks in the baseball bat.
Damn
Right.
right.
Anyway.
Hey, and if you can tell me how many times I dropped the F-bomb during this show when it's over, I'll give you a pack of Carl's Cake seeds.
Closest
Right.
without going
Talking
over.
of Carl's Cake, you know what? That reminds me.
Yeah,
Okay, so.
we
and-
actually, he's brought it up. There's our
Who?
Carl's Cake.
Carl's Cake.
Remember we had that picture brought up?
So, this is.
You can't see Stuart, but you can see the Carl's Cake now.
Hey, man, I look real pretty.
So,
Look at that. Oh,
Oh, now I'm gone. Okay.
I like that one. Yeah, that's cool. So this is my Carl's Cake. This was a picture that was grown out. Well, the picture wasn't grown out.
Yeah.
This was a picture of one of the plants that was grown out by Jordan Hoke. He was one of the testers that I had on that project. There's a few more we're waiting. David Hogan had a really nice cut of the Carl's Cake, and so he did a really nice job with that. And this one is just amazing. And this phenotype,
Yeah, it's beautiful.
I love the way it's turned out, and I can't wait to see how many other people find amazing phenos like this.
Yeah.
And
Man,
I'm going to
what
keep looking. I want
cool.
this pheno. I want to have this pheno in my garden. I want to get it tested. I want to grow it, and I want to take it to the guys over at Green Precision Analytics and have it tested. Have a full terpene profile done on it, and a full potency test done on it.
So, you know what? I don't mean to cut you off, but here, you know what?
Twice.
You know there's drinking games. We've got a new a top shelf smoking game. Every time that Vernon says the F word, you've got to take a hit of something.
Oh my God! Every time I drop the F bomb,
Goodness
There's
gracious.
a little smoking game if you guys want to
and
play.
I'm not even going to be conscious of
They're
it.
gonna
I'm just
breathe
being who I
right.
am.
They're
So-
gonna breathe only smoke
Yeah.
during the show.
Right.
Right.
Nothing but smoke.
So if
Yeah.
you think you can hang, every time he drops the F bomb, take a hit.
Every time I drop the F bomb,
Yeah.
the real one, not say
Not
F bomb,
F-bomb.
Yeah.
but like
Yeah.
when I say the actual word.
Yeah. Every time
And
he
I'm
does.
I'm not even trying not to. I'm not trying to. It's
Now
just-
420, next 420, that might be all he says. So. it might-
Okay, hang on. Let's not get too far off subject.
What?
The Carl's Cake.
Oh yes. Yes.
Like legacy.
It's a fucking bomb, man.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you got Carl's Cake, Hogan's cut, right?
Hogan's cut.
Now you got Carl's Cake, Jordan's cut.
Jordan's cut.
I got two in bloom. So Carl's Cake, Stewart's cut
If there's one that's,
is on deck.
we'll see. We'll
So
see.
wait, no, we'll see. I'm
Yeah.
saying we'll see. So
Yeah, right. And then
it's
also,
the coolest thing.
Who supplies?
What?
Who supplies?
Yeah, who supplies? The game, the smoking game, who
Oh,
supplies?
smoke- ooh,
Yeah.
Hey, all I know
recommend you grow
is
your
Joseph.
own?
No, go ahead, man.
No, I'm done. That's all.
He recommends you grow your own.
Yeah.
I learned one thing from Tony Montana. Never get high. Oh, what was it, Tony Montana that said
Yeah,
it?
only get high on your own
Don't-
supply. Yeah,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
That's how it was.
he
I'm
did.
sure that's what it was.
Never get high on your own supply, but that was Tony's boss. Shit.
Right.
What was his name? See, nobody remembers. Nobody remembers the name of Tony Montana's boss.
I don't either. I'm not a big movie person.
Oh, seed giveaway.
Research
All righty.
now.
So we've got another pack of seeds.
Yep. These packs. Hold on, I'm changing. it
Wicket?
for a second. We
Wicket?
have. Yep. Wicket.
Autofims
Hufflepuff.
and Hufflepuff.
So go ahead and bring
All
that
right,
up for
do
us
the
there.
wheel, brother.
Paul Ruffer. All right,
Dude, like,
you are probably the luckiest person on this show.
I don't know how, every time we were like, should we put his name back in? He hasn't won in a while because
Yeah.
we only allow you guys to win
Right.
so many times before we put you on hold because we
Right.
can't have one person winning all
Right.
the time because this dude fucking wins all the
Yes.
time.
Happens a lot around
Yeah.
here.
I mean,
So there's a couple
good
of you-
grief. He is
there's a-
so lucky.
There's a couple of you on that radar that are just really lucky, and they
Right.
seem to win a
That's
lot.
a-
So, Paul, are you on here?
Yeah, let's see, Paul.
Where's he at?
I don't know if I saw him there around.
He's always on though. So
Yeah.
So Stuart, back to Carl's cake, man. Before we were so
You know what
rudely interrupted. But anyway, Paul, we got seeds for you. And these auto seeds, I encourage you, if you have the place for them, plant them outside. Get them out there. I think our freezing's over. Start them inside. Let them get up till they got 5 leaves on them, and get them the fuck out there and have them planted. Okay. So we've got these
face them
seeds
south.
and some Godsmack
Can.
Yep.
T-shirt for
And
you.
look, there he is.
Gobsmack. I'm
Yep,
sorry.
he's there.
Third
All
one.
right, hey Paul,
Okay, so
you
that's
got
the
it,
third
baby.
win, yeah.
Third win. That's all right, man. You know what? Here's the thing. That's why we have the wheel now.
Yeah.
Because the wheel does it all. There's
Wheel does what the wheel
And
does.
it is
Yeah.
the wheel. If you go to wheelofnames.com, you can see we have no way of making a bias against it or anything.
Yep.
It picks what it wants.
And we renamed it. It's the Wheel of Dank.
Yep, the wheel of dank.
The Wheel of Dank. So we
So-
love it. Yeah. So good job, Paul. So yeah. Carl's cake.
Oh,
Also.
So Zach, you have one, don't you?
Yeah, I'm at the end of my smoking it as a matter of fact, but the phenome wasn't quite as pretty. It tastes the terpenes and stuff were all right, but it just wasn't a very
So you're not in
pretty
love with
plant.
it? Gotcha.
No,
Gotcha.
I definitely would.
He's got more seeds though.
Yeah, oh yeah, I've got more coming, but
That's the fun.
yeah,
I'll tell you though, man.
that phenome wasn't the one I
Jordan
preferred.
and David's, man. Those
Well,
things.
we got Izzy Ellis out there has he's getting ready to pop some.
And Nancy, about when it comes to seeds, with as busy as we've been with the 420 holidays and everything, I'm behind a week, a couple.
What seeds is she waiting on?
The giveaway from a week or two ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm getting all those out tomorrow, so we've just got a little behind with all the holidays and everything going on. I got a little behind with all the holidays and
It
everything
happens,
going on.
it happens.
Nancy, we'll be at the store making soil
Yes.
tomorrow. Why don't you come pick them up and say hi to us?
Right? There you
Help-
go. We'll be
and
there
help
pretty
make
much all
soil.
day.
Yep. And yeah, you get up there, I'm gonna put you to work.
Right? There you
Come
go.
on up.
And Paul, same for you, Paul. If you're available near
mean-
Midtown, we'll be up at Happy Rocks.
If I know Nancy, she'll come up and say, "Put me to work," and then she'll look at her boys and say, "Y'all get to it."
Yeah, really. She'll bring Patrick.
She'll bring her sons up,
Right.
right? Patrick.
Right?
That's
So
hilarious.
yeah. Patrick, are you
man.
going to come make dirt tomorrow? No, I'm just kidding. Really. So, yeah, but we will be up there, Nancy. We'll be up there tomorrow, so come up and see us. Anybody, come say hi to us.
Yeah.
We'll be at Happy Rock Farms tomorrow making dirt, making some of the dank. So you guys have some great soil to grow in. And, yeah, so awesome, man. You know what, man?
I think it's time.
I think it is time.
Yep. So,
All right.
Oh, is it?
It is dab out
You're
time,
on
brother.
that.
Here, come here, brother.
Yeah, heat me up.
Get it hot. Everybody, thank you so much for being here with us.
Yeah, this is really fun.
It was a great night.
This is going to be a great year. This summer is going to set the standard for the Missouri cannabis scene,
Yep.
and we want to be right there in the middle of it. I think I got enough in here to dab out.
Yep, I definitely do.
Oh yeah.
This thing puts off a hell of a blend.
Oh man, that's a nice torch, man.
I guess.
You know, so.
Oh,
All right, everybody. Well, you know what?
You guys have a great night.
Until next time, plan often, grow happy,
Stay lifted.
stay lifted. Say it, Stuart. Stay lifted.
Lifted. It's all possible.